Hi again, we're back. We're just entering day 5 on our first real Reign of Giants run in this game. So let's see how we can do. So I just planted seeds in these farms. What I need most right now is wood. Much of a pain as it is to just go chopping wood for a while, but I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Chest is full, don't have enough wood to make another one. So I'm just going to leave some stuff on the ground here while I go out collecting more logs. I guess I should replant. Yeah, let's have some trees growing around our base. I feel like the birch nut trees are kind of better because you can eat their nuts. But I guess you can burn those for fuel, so that's useful in a different way. But I'm just going to chop and dig up all the trees that I can find until I have, let's see. So it's 12 logs per chest. Really wish it were a little less than that, but that's just what it is. So I'm going to get at least, let's get a stack of logs. Oh, I already have some boards, so that'll give us a little bit of a head start. Let's get at least enough for another chest and a little bit extra. I guess I have enough for a chest and a little bit extra already, but let's chop down this tree and these two, dig up the stumps, and then we'll get back. I need another axe. Well, you know what? I'll just use this axe up. I think that's a medium-sized tree. Nope, that was a big one. So yeah, like I was saying toward the end of the last episode, I want to get a bird in a cage pretty soon so I can get specific types of produce out of my farms. So for that, I need papyrus and gold. So I'm going to need to go find a swamp. I think we've seen a swamp, haven't we? Or am I making that up? Yeah, I'm making that up. We've just seen a couple of little tiny ones. So I just need to go exploring until, yeah, there's one. That's a swamp. So I just need to go exploring until I find... That might be a swamp right there. Is that the same color? I can't really tell. It's kind of like an optical illusion. Like it's against a different color, so I can't tell if it's the same. Sure. Let's go up there and explore the middle of this and see if in the middle of it happens to be a swamp. If not, we'll go elsewhere for what we need. But yeah, I just need enough reeds for... Will this tell me? No. Okay, so let's... not what I wanted to do. Pick. Let's... yeah, shovel. We'll make a chest first. Store some stuff in it. Then we'll see how many reeds we need for the bird cage. Catching a bird is no problem. It's pretty trivial. Just make a bird trap, bait it with a seed, and wait a moment. This is something new. There's a water meter that fills up while it rains, and I don't know what it does. So hopefully we'll work it out as we go along. Oh hey, I can put chests much closer to each other than I could in the previous game. I'm pretty sure I wasn't able to do that before. I'm calling it the previous game, the base game, without the DLC in it. I have these 2 petals. Those are going to spoil, which I guess is fine. I'll have rot for fertilizing things. Worst comes to worst, I can eat those carrots raw. I feel like I should cook them, though, before I go anywhere. Going out without rocks caused me a problem before, so I'm going to take them with me this time. It's a good number of logs. I'd like more. I'm going to put some in the chest. Okay. Yeah, I want to cook these carrots before I go, because I have a feeling I'm going to be eating them before I come back. Yeah, she's telling me she's hungry. Can I hammer these things? No. I'll I'll eat those when my stomach gets a little lower. I kind of like to save cooked food for when my health is low, if that ends up happening, since it heals me a bit. So I feel like it's wasting a little bit of it if I eat it with full health. All right, so where I think the swamp might be is right there. Where does this path go? Not that direction, so let's leave it. If there's no swamp there, I'm going to go down south and see if I can find one in that area. Is that a path? That's a path. Yeah, there's some. It's not a lot. Free torch. Free rope. I will take it. Not going to take the flint since I have so much already. Okay, so just little tiny patches of swampland. Not lucky enough to get any reeds on them. But we know what color it is now. Okay. I guess I'll go back this direction. Let's jump in here and see where it takes us. Maybe we get lucky. Say anything different yet? Nope. Can I plant this? Nope. Alright, so I'm way over here. Does not look very swampy, but that could change. There's a mole worm, I believe. Yep, doesn't do anything if I walk over him. There's his burrow. So I guess I could get an item out of that if I wanted to, but I don't feel the need to destroy it. I assume it's kind of like rabbit holes. If you dig it, it's just gone. So it's like a rabbit hole that gives you an item when you dig it, I guess. I'm extrapolating based on having dug one up. Ooh, that's a good thing. Chester will be quite helpful. Alright, I'm going to fight one of you. Drops a morsel and doesn't aggro the others. Okay, well, now we know. I kind of don't want this thing on me, but I do want it on me so I can observe any changes in it and see if I can do anything with it. Gonna have to make a temporary campsite or just use torches through the night. Water meter's at 14. I'm guessing that's just how wet I am, which maybe contributes to being cold. Or makes me more susceptible to cold or something. I don't really know. Oh right, forgot she auto-swaps torches and one runs out. I'm not a fan of exploring at night since you just can't see very far around you, so I'll, well, let's eat these carrots. I was going to say I'll make a campsite when the torch runs out, and I don't think that's worthwhile. Because I don't feel like sitting still here, I just want to find a swamp. I can see a little further than I can see on this screen if I go to the map, but, oh hey, I just thought of something. Oh, I just thought of the fact that I'm going to want charcoal for a crock pot, and that's a dead tree that would be convenient if it weren't so close to this sapling. Let's try it anyway. Yep, sapling burned. Oh well. It's only one sapling gone. There's plenty more in the world. It's 6 charcoal for a crock pot, I believe? I think that's right. So we need to burn more trees than that. Alright, so amongst the darkness, I did not happen to find a swamp there. So, we'll just keep exploring. I should be chopping wood here when it's directly in my path. Because it's something I'm going to need, and it's something I never really want to take the time to do. So, just kind of need to do it periodically, and then I'll have enough wood for things when I need it. Okay, she says soggy and sad. I'm assuming that's because she just passed 20 wetness or something? Does that make her unhappy? Sanity's not going down. Sanity seems to also sort of be a proxy for happiness from what I've seen. Any swamps over here? Let's see, we jumped through a wormhole which connected to not that one, this one. So when we go back through, we'll be there. I might be able to just... Yeah, it's probably quicker to just walk that way, assuming that's connected. Oh, when I was home, I forgot to look at how many reeds I actually need. I feel like it's 2 papyrus, which is, what, 4 reeds each? So 8? Might be 4, though. So if I can get 8, I'll feel okay about it. If I can get 16, I'll definitely have enough. There's a, Oh, hey. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Lots of really good free stuff here. I'm worried taking this might have some adverse effects. This sort of thing is how I triggered early winter in the Wolfgang run I did before this, where I survived for 47 days. I think it was a one of those wand things rather than these sorts of things. I would love to break down that icebox and take it with me. I would almost be better off just building a new science machine here and moving my stuff over here, though I've already built the alchemy engine, which means if I hammer it, I'll lose... Ooh, it's hot. Which means if I hammer it, I'll lose 3 gold nuggets. Get to keep all of them for the science machine, since it only takes 1. It rounds in your favor. So if I broke that ice box, does it take 2 gears to build one? So I'd only get 1 back, so I wouldn't actually be able to take it with me. Alright, well that shows up on the map, so we know where it is for later. Still just mostly interested in finding a swamp here, though since I took a bunch of stuff out of that chest, I'm pretty full now, so I don't have room for reeds, but this guy can help me solve that. Should have put the rest of the stuff from that chest in him. I'm tempted to fight some spiders, but I don't have an immediate need for spider resources, so I think I'll continue ignoring them for now. However, I would love to do some grave digging. So let's put these things away. Get a shovel in our hand. And... yeah, that's an extra axe. Dig some stuff up. Life-giving amulet's cool. I don't tend to use it a whole lot, but it has its uses. So I'll dig up any graves I encounter, hoping to get... Okay, yeah, I'm drying out now. I see. This would be a good place for wood chopping. Good place for charcoal if I set the whole place on fire, which is actually kind of tempting. I'm going to get some boards, actually. Did I put my hammer in you? I did. This will give me pigskin too, I believe. And cut stone! Neat! Here, you take ashes, and charcoal, and petals, and more soul. Was that guy trying to eat pigskin? I think I've observed spiders doing that. So I guess they do too. They eat their own skin. You know, and build houses with their own skin too. Weirdos. Although he could have been going for something else I couldn't see. Yeah, probably not a good idea to set this whole forest on fire, as tempting as that is. So I don't think I'll do it. I am going to steal your home, though. Which makes him kind of panic and run around looking for a light source. Pig King item. Could come in handy if I can find him. Where's my spear? There it is. Don't want to mess with spiders. I just want to find a swamp. Oh, we found some of this. I don't know if I should go into this area, because if I see one of those, I'm likely to run into a whole bunch more. And I really don't want to get trapped here in the dark. So what I'm doing right now is probably stupid. Let's turn back. Or go this way and sort of circle back to the north when we hit the edge of something. So there's more to the south here to explore. What? Oh, water went away. Funny noise. More mole worms. This is one of those frustrating times in this game where I'm just wandering around not finding the one thing that I'm looking for. So I guess maybe I should just work on something else for now. I guess I don't need the bird until I've actually grown a dragon fruit and I'm ready to plant more seeds for it. Because dragon fruit is the type of plant that I like to keep around. So you get dragon pie, which is a very good food from it. Okay, here's what I didn't want to happen. I have to cross this in the darkness. Oh well. Just get away from these bees. Okay, we're out of that biome at least. As soon as I don't hear buzzing anymore, I'll set up a campfire, because I don't think I can get back. Yeah, no, this is unexplored. Alright, actually, as soon as my torch runs out, I'll set up a campfire. Here's a place. I don't know what to do with you. Alright, inventory management time. Anything I can stack? There really is not. Nope. I can put something in my hand at least. Okay, if I were a swamp, where on this map would I be? For some reason I feel like there's one to the south, so I'm gonna follow this shoreline until it takes me back around to there. Maybe it'll go through there? Then sort of head down that way, although if I can get to my house on the way, I'll do that too. I guess make myself useful by chopping down trees while it's still nighttime. I don't think there's anything particularly amazing that I left in that chest that I found by the icebox and the thermal measurer. But I guess I wasn't looking too closely, I was just kind of moving quickly. Huh, blue mushroom. I forget what that one does. I think they're only out at night, which is why I don't see them very often. So I'm usually stationary at night. One of the things I don't entirely like about this game is not really knowing where something is gone if I've equipped another slot. I believe I can actually use the yeah, like if I press 1, I can do the right click action on whatever's in that slot. That's something I don't do. I always just use the mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, minus, equals. Can't do all of those. I'm usually not in such a hurry to use a particular item that the number keys really speed me up. Okay, yeah. Came back around to where I thought it would. Since I'm closer to home than the place that I was going to go, I'm going to stop by home and drop some stuff off. And in fact, on the way back, I think I'll jump in this wormhole and see where it goes. That one. Where am I? I'm here. Let's see. We could also work towards some magic items that involves rabbits and silk. I won't worry about that yet. Hey, watermelon. That's new. Okay. We've grown a watermelon. I want to make another chest right away. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I have lots of boards already. Maybe you could put chests that close to each other before. I'm not entirely certain. Seeds. Chester items. Okay, sure would like an ice box to put that in, but I don't have one. Right, it was petals that were rotting. I'll just let those... Well, no, I'll put that with them. Boards can stay here. Ashes... Do I have a stack of ashes in here? No. Pigskin... Let's make a football helmet if we can. One rope. I have some rope. Handy thing to have around. Might as well harvest and replant while we're here. Replant, right, I need seeds. Okay, so for now I'm just going to stick those in there, and that's all the space I have for... almost all the space I have for stuff. Here, have the rest of my pigskin. I'm going to go south to look for a swamp. Actually, since we're close to home, let me actually look at how much papyrus I need. So structures, bird cage. It's 2 papyrus, which is 4 cut reeds each. Okay, so I do need 8. So that's our goal. All right, I was going to jump in a wormhole. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, those two are connected. Well, now we know. I feel like since there's a tiny little bit of swamp here, it's maybe more likely that I'll find more near it. So let's follow this path and see if it happens to run into more. That might be superstition, but maybe there's some truth to it. Not panning out that way so far. At least we were lucky on the gold. That was plentiful at the very beginning. With the way the terrain generation in this game works, I guess it's just a question of which particular resource you're going to be scarce on, and which ones you'll get early. I mean, I guess gold is really the worst thing to not have around early. Well, flint would be, because then you couldn't even make an axe or anything, but flint is much more plentiful than gold in general. I want that piece of poop, but I don't want to go that far out of my way to get it. But I guess I will. So this is an evil forest, right? Yeah, evil flowers. Are those surrounding something here? Yeah, totally normal tree. Should I chop it down? Let's chop it down. When I was playing Don't Starve Together, this thing had... One of these things had, like, totally changed form. It had this crazy branch growing out of the side of it. It was bigger and fatter and much scarier. So I don't know what was up with that. I didn't really want to chop down this tree. I was just holding space, and that's what she ended up doing, so I just went with it. I don't really want to pick up any evil flowers by accident. Okay, I think we got it all. Spear is where? That's what I like to have in my hand if I don't have a walking cane. There's a lot of you guys. Any been pooping in this area? big spider nest here. Well, medium size. I might set up camp right there and mess with them. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Not so close to the trees that it burns them down, hopefully. Yeah, let's mess with some spiders. Probably be a good idea to put this on. Put some things in there that I don't need to have on me for spider combat. Put that on. Alright, spiders, let's fight. Alright, that should have made them all mad. Is it my imagination, or am I hearing a hound attack incoming? Oh, right. Wendy doesn't hit as hard as other characters. I think it usually takes 3 to kill a spider, but for her it's 4. So maybe it's always 4. Ouch. Well. Not really ouch. They're only doing 1 damage each, so I should probably just take her damage. Although it'll wear out my gear faster. Okay, I think there's still a spider warrior in here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe the pigs killed him. Because I sure didn't. That went fine. There's a koalefant track here. Do I care about that? I kind of don't. Also don't care that you just stole a monster meat from me, because that's not too important for me. Although it can come in handy with a crock pot, which I should make soonish, so I'll be thinking about good opportunities to burn down trees and get some more charcoal. But I'm not going to do it right here just yet. Sure, since we're fighting spiders, let's fight these two. There's a whole bunch of them here. So hopefully we'll just be set on spider resources for a foreseeable future after this. Oh, I could be doing this better. At least my gear is taking all the damage, and I'm taking almost nothing. Like, eat a couple of snacks, and that'll be right back. It's kind of crazy to me just how powerful the combination of log suit and football helmet is. Just take 1 damage from any source that I've found. I assume there's more damaging things that I have not encountered that would hurt me when I'm wearing those things, but maybe not. Oh good, we have a helper. Ow. 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 Ow! My spear is not going to last, is it? Okay, let's be a little more careful, because that's already halfway down. Alright, we good? I think we're good. Weber's skull, huh? Don't know what it is, but I'll pick it up. Oh, spear's gone. I don't think I brought my spare spear. So I guess I'll just be without one, using an axe as a weapon. Oh, dang it. Didn't want to chop that tree. Just want to pick stuff up. Here, Chester, you take this. I saw this in my last playthrough, but I didn't see it do anything. Still needs some space. Don't know what that means. If she's ready to play but needs some space, I sound like it feels like that's telling me that I can do something with it. Oh, that's what I was hearing that I thought sounded like a hound. Okay. I feel like that's telling me I can do something with it if I take it to a particular place. I've not been watching my stomach. I'm kind of hungry. Spider forest is not a swamp. So I'm going to need to eat something very shortly. I wonder if cooked carrots restore any more hunger than raw ones. Let's find out. As I circle around this way. I'm gonna wait until that's close to 0, and I'll eat a raw carrot, observe how much it fills my stomach, then cook one later and observe how much that fills me. Because it seems like usually, well, with a lot of cooked foods, I think what I've observed is that it gives you the same amount of food, but heals you when it's cooked and doesn't when it's not. Though I think carrots do heal you when they're uncooked, too. Might be wrong about that. That's the crank thing, which I don't particularly care about. Alright, so it does not particularly look like I'm going to find a swamp in that area, unless this is a swamp, and I do not think that it is. So I still suspect it's farther south. Ah! Hungry. Okay, so that's 0. 13. Okay, so 13. Pretty sure I heard the health regen noise. So 13 for an uncooked carrot. I'll set down a campfire when it gets dark enough, and should be right around the time my stomach hits 0. Actually, stomach will probably hit 0 before that. Nights are getting longer, so I think it's probably getting colder. Oh, Mandrake! Mandrake! Oh wait, it's evening. Those guys are... oh, this bastard's gonna be noisy all night. It's in the sunlight. You can pick those, I forgot. So prepare for annoying noises for a little while. I should probably circle back home and get my spear before I do too much else. I'm a little too far away to do that tonight. So I'm just going to have to camp out in this forest or near it. I don't want to stop yet, so I'm going to eat another carrot. Well, I guess the advantage of this is he'll follow me and not take up an inventory space, and he'll be ready for me to pick up by the time I'm ready to pick him up. Okay, since I'm right next to home pretty much, I'm just going to go back there and spend the night there, pick up my spare spear, manage my inventory. Then we'll go back out on our swamp hunt. Can I attack you? I can attack you. Oh crap, I'm attacking Chester! Dang it! That's not what I wanted to do! Got him! Alright. Okay, so that is an option if I want to put a stop to his noises. Because I knew he was going to die in the sunlight anyway, so no reason to prolong the process. Alright, more carrots have grown, so I need to replant. I've not been tending those farms very well, just because I've been out looking for stuff that'll help me make it more efficient. I have enough manure that I can probably make another one right now, so let's go ahead and just do that. Health's full. Yeah, I want 3 seeds. And I want to make another farm. Take some more grass. Oh, I don't think I have any extra grass. So I'm going to have to go pick some more of that before I can do that. Okay. That's fine. I have enough wood to make another chest. How many boards do I have on me? Do I have any? Are there any of the chests? There's 2. Okay. Out of the way, Chester. I need to put a chest there. Although, even though it looked red, it was actually green. Darkness is messing with my mind. Okay, well, this is a good episode boundary right here. Next time we'll continue our hunt for the swamp, and hopefully we'll find it.